What's going on, everybody? Welcome. This review is brought to you by Noom, our one of our new sponsors that we absolutely love here. I've been using it myself, and it has been working amazingly. Um, real quick, Noom is daily lessons, personal coaching sessions, and support groups, tracking systems, and more. They won't tell you what you can or can't eat because they don't believe in good or bad foods. Instead, they'll give you the knowledge and the wisdom you need to make informed decisions that fit your lifestyle. Yeah, and that's coming from them. But to tell you about my own personal experience, for one, I started out 535 when I started Noom. I'm a big guy, 6'8". I am huge, as you can see. And sitting in this chair may not seem like much has been happening, but like if I take this away, you see there's still a belly there, but there's noticeable difference, and it's been feeling really good. I am a little under the weather. I have the kid vid right now, and that is kind of hitting me a little bit hard. So it's taking me out of the exercise portion of it. But let me show you just kind of what I do and what Noom does for me. So like something like this. This is our daily courses that you kind of go through, and you earn different things as you go through it. So Noom will allow these courses. You can listen to them or you can read them, whatever works for you. I usually put them on and play them, and then I'll do stuff as I go and just listen to what they have to say. And they're great, and you earn different things as you go along, and it really help. And as you go through them, you can also reach out to support groups and stuff like that that will help you out. This also is where I do my daily logging and stuff like that. So like I try to drink 20 glasses of water a day. I haven't logged dinner yet because I have not had dinner yet, but it is there, and I keep logging all my meals and snacks and such. I'm down to 500. I weighed myself today. You weigh yourself every day on Noom. I am, like I said, I'm not feeling under the weather, so I've only gotten about 1,172 steps. I'm supposed to take it easy right now. But it slowly is trying to help me build to 10,000 steps. And, I appreciate that. And you get your weight graph. So like you see on the 16th, I was 503. But then if you go forward to yesterday, I was at 500. Now, it does not seem like a big dip, but if you go count back, I went up a little bit, then I came back down. And then today I was again at 500 pounds. Now, normally I would be freaking out like nothing's happening. I don't know, because that's just my mentality. But I'll tell you, Noom and their psychology based, courses and things like that have really helped me deal with it. So if you guys are interested, go check out our affiliate link in the description below, or on thescenesnobs.com, or wherever we have links and stuff. You can go check it out. It's been working awesomely, and they are the sponsors of not just Scene Snobs, but this review of Glorious, brand new movie that just came out. It's on Shudder. It's directed by Rebekah, who is probably one of the foremost on horror movies in general. I mean, that woman knows more about horror movies than I think anybody. And she made this movie. It was written by her husband, Ian McKendry, and I'll tell you, it stars Ryan Kwanten, if you might remember him from True Blood and other things. I always liked him. I especially liked him on True Blood. He played the brother. And J.K. Simmons plays Gat, who is the beast within, the god within the stall. And basically the story is that Ryan, after suffering the loss of the woman he loves, is, I guess, on a road trip. They never elaborate on that because it's just him traveling, and he stops at a rest stop. He's very sad, very upset. He decides to get drunk and burn all of his things, and right outside the front guest stop in like a fire pit. And he wakes up the next morning very hungover. He goes into the rest stop bathroom to throw up, and a mysterious voice of J.K. Simmons starts talking to him from the very next stall, where there just so happens to be a glory hole with a huge mural painting of a beast on it. And of course, Wes, who Ryan is playing in the movie, is very not into that conversation at the moment. He's very hungover. He doesn't really want to do this talk. And Gat keeps pushing him, and the voice keeps talking over. And and as they go on, something sinister is afoot. And Ryan Kwanten, who plays Wes, finds he can't leave the bathroom, and he has to speak with Gat, and that's just kind of where that goes. I don't want to spoil the movie. I want you guys to be able to watch it. What does Gat need from Wes? You find out as you go with this cat and mouse game going back and forth with each other. But you do find out that Gat is an ancient god, an ancient being, the son of Cthulhu. It is a very Lovecraftian, themed movie, and I loved that about this. It was truly great to see how they kind of go back and forth and to find out why Gat needs Wes's help in something, and it's pretty interesting to where it goes. And like I said, I don't want to give up too much about what it was because I think it's a really cool ride. The back and forth is wonderful, and you enjoy the story throughout. It really keeps you going, and I really like that about this movie. It all takes place within this bathroom confines. Like, you do get snippets of memories outside of Wes with his girlfriend, and then you kind of get more of a backstory as things go, and you learn more and more about Wes. And I really enjoyed how this whole thing was just mapped out. It was a really good formula throughout. Well told. The characters were interesting, and yeah, I really liked it. And for me, it was one of the better movies I've seen on Shudder. I have quite a few that I actually really like that they put out, and this is one that was like top tier in my opinion. It was really well done. The visual effects are, I would not put them on like a Marvel level. I would definitely think that this was more made to a budget. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to make that sound like that's a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. But it's uh you kind of have to suspend disbelief when you see it because you're like, all right. But the visual effects on the inside, a lot of them seem practical. And I would love to know more about that because they seem pretty cool how they're kind of coming about. But all of the visual effects on the outside seemed a little, for lack of a better term, I'll say hokey. But on the inside, the lighting was great. The practical effects were really cool, all the special effects and such. The acting was really well done. It was it's J.K. Simmons, Ryan Kwanzen. They're both vets in the industry, and they played off each other really well. And I like that about this. And it was just a really enjoyable experience as you're watching it. So this is one I would definitely push for, and I definitely say. And actually, my rating for this is I had to do it. It's 4 out of 5 J. Jonah Jamesons. If you guys know, J.K. Simmons played him in the Spider-Man movie, so I had to go with it because I love it. But yeah, it was just really well done. 4 out of 5 for me, which is high praise. There's a couple things, here and there I would take away. Some of the interactions that you see with the girlfriend and other things, like I was kind of like, I don't know if I love that choice or the acting choice here and there. But yeah, really well done, really well directed, really well written. And yeah, just one that I can't push for enough. It's on Shudder now. I definitely think you guys should check it out. Especially if you're a horror fan, it's good to add to the list. And if you love Lovecraftian lore and things like that, it's right up there and it's pretty cool. And they do a really cool animation when Gat is explaining his past and like how he comes from, that they do on this stall. Now I will tell you, it is gory and filthy. It does take place in a rest stop bathroom, so it is gory. It's filthy. And if you're not into that sort of thing, I don't know that you'd be into this. But it for me, it didn't take away from anything. So like, it reminded me of almost like a Saw when they're stuck in the bathroom together. Just how filthy everything is and stuff like that. Along that element, the set was really cool though, and I really liked what they did with it. Yeah, Glorious was fantastic. It was had some funny elements, and definitely some horror elements that were just great. So I would love for you guys to check this out and let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments. Chicken's here. What's going on, Chicken? How you doing, buddy? And yeah, it definitely it was a good movie. I thought I really liked it. I would love to hear what you guys think. So sound off. Let me know. Guys, I have other reviews that I put out this weekend. A lot of them are horror. I did The Black Phone, which is on our YouTube channel now. And I also did Orphan First Kill, which is up there as well. If you are also interested, last night, Casey and I reviewed my first 20 movies, 95 through 75, on my Halloween horror movie countdown. You can go check that out. That's up on the YouTube channel as well. I want to thank our patrons for supporting us. We love you guys. You guys are fantastic. You help keep the lights on, and you're amazing. Tim Forbes, Paul Dunn, Stacy Peters, Matt Branch, Aaron Sturdivant, Chris Sales, Dan Gow, John Burhop, Ron Lippett, Jason Taylor, AJ Zyla, Dale Anderson, Chris Harris. If you guys are interested in joining, head over to patreon.com/thescenesnobs. And you can do that, or you can do that, or also join our Snobs Nation Discord. That's where we have some fun conversations. Everybody on there is really cool, has a good time. The Snobs Nation is strong, and there's some fun stuff going on. So make sure to go over there. The links are in the bottom. Links are down below for everything, or on our link tree, or on thescenesnobs.com. It's out there. So if you need it, we can get it to you. Make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe to the Scene Snobs Podcast. Is live every Tuesday night on our YouTube channel at 9 p.m. It also plays on our Twitch. And yeah, you can like this, subscribe to the channel, and we have other great shows like Geek Fest Live, Real Combat Season 2 is coming back, Plot Roast, or Scene Snobs reviews like this, and we have tons of other fun stuff that comes up. We also have merch available if you're interested in that. There's some link down below. You can check it out. It's a lot of fun. We got some cool designs, more than just this that's up here. But we have our logo. We're going to have our new logo coming up soon too. But a lot of our familiar stuff like Embrace Absurdity or AHA, what's the strongest ship in the fleet. Let me explain it to you. If you watch our show and stuff like that, you definitely have heard these before. Guys, if you are interested, make sure to follow us on our social media. We're all over the place. We're even on Pinterest and Tumblr, Reddit, the whole nine. So, but yeah, here's some of our handles for Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, you can find us. If you type in thescenesnobs.com or just the Scene Snobs in general, you will find it. Guys, I really appreciate you. I think you guys are all awesome, and I really want you to have an awesome day. Make sure to join us tomorrow night for the Scene Snobs podcast. You can listen to it anywhere after that on all podcast platforms. And I am Mick Manhattan, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.